Grub, as you see Malchus and Bulgus prepare to have their little wrestling match. Why don't you give us recent events from your perspective?
All right. So last time we were, excuse me, where's my grub voice? Last time we were fighting some frogs. I tried to defuse the situation by making a joke, and instead I just ended up insulting them, and then I threw a firebomb at one of them. Luckily, Krolak diffused the situation by convincing him that we were against the cultists. Then we discovered that the frogs had a leader, some kind of shaman, and that they live in a little town deep in the caves next to a black lake of some kind. And then, so we made friends with these frogs and told them that we would help them with the cultists. They said the cultists were blocking their way back to their home. And then I thought it would be a good idea if Malchus wrestled one of the frogs in a show of strength. And so that's what we're about to do. I think that's about it.
Welcome back, Battletight.
Yes, welcome to your Duking It Out. Before we get into that, welcome to the Tabletop Chronicles presents Rusthenge. I'm Meyore, and I'll be the Game Master for this fine game. You can also find me on Swindler's Den, where I'm currently Game Mastering Abomination Vaults and have played and GM'd some other stuff over there.
He's just a master of all the games.
That's right.
Pretty
I
much.
am the Game Master.
Dude, games!
But first up on the layout, we have Babycornboi, who plays Grub. You can find him here. And next up, we have BKSchatzki. Who do you play?
It's going to get more unhinged as we keep going. I'm just telling you now.
Absolutely. And you can see his stuff down below. KeenBean, who do you play?
I play Krolak.
Yeah, man.
Crow.
He is a crow. He lost in time. Next, but not least, we have Battletight. Who do you play?
I play Malchus, the frog wrestling champion orc.
All right. And with that, let's get right into the frog wrestling, I suppose. So, Malchus, you stare down Bulgus, who he says in Sackfroth to Gurga and asks her to translate. He says, you tell him we need the mud. The mud? You cannot wrestle without the mud. And then she relays that message, and he goes and he gets a couple buckets out of their little storage room, and then he goes and grabs some of the mud from their little mud pit, and he brings out and he gives you a bucket. Holds his hand out. I assume you take it.
Thank you for the bucket. And then I go over to Grub and an Orcish. Does this look sanitary, or is this going to give me the rush disease?
I grabbed a handful of it earlier. I think it's fine.
We're good, thanks.
I guess I didn't eat it, but I don't know. It looks okay.
I don't plan to eat it either.
And as you say that, you see as the other frog dumps the mud on himself and just begins to lather himself up.
A mud bath. Was looking forward to this today. I must warn you, I was an undefeated wrestling champion in my younger years.
Yeah, and Gurga, she translates that back to him, and he translates back, says, and she says, "Ah, yes, and Bogus, he at a very young age wrestled, what do you call it in your tongue? A crocodile. He is quite the wrestler himself."
Haha, crocodile, that's cute. I've eaten many of those.
I'm gonna say to him in Orcish, okay, now you gotta make sure keep your grip. He's gonna be slippery. He's a little toad after all.
No problem.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And so the frogs will begin like moving the dining tables off to the side to like kind of give you guys a little ring here in the center of the room. So they get it kind of organized basically like this. You got your little ring of tables for you guys to wrestle in. And then they'll back out of the ring, I guess.
I'm gonna give him be giving him a little shoulder massage.
yeah. You got your people in the ring, you know. Oh, you can do this. The little pats. Yep, exactly.
You got
I'm
this
gonna
big
start
guy.
sidestepping
Slap
around
him
the
on the
ring.
back.
I'm gonna start sidestepping around the ring and swinging my arms and getting real loose, but I'm not looking at him yet. Okay, I'm just like
Okay.
starting to growl a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn real quick and I'm gonna intimidate and glare this guy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, try and throw him
Krolak's
off.
gonna go, yeah, get in his head. Get in his head.
I like it. Go ahead and give me the intimidation check.
We're about to wrestle, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have you each roll athletics for initiative.
Okay, hang on. It's in the skills, right? The skills I see intimidation, but is it gonna let me do it there, or am I in the attributes?
For intimidation, you would just do that under skills, yeah.
Okay, and which one? The white frog or?
Oh, sorry, it's this one right here in the middle. Here, and just so we can have a turn order, I'll put you guys like that.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, the one. Yep.
I push intimidation, but it doesn't bring up to roll.
Were you doing that under attributes or skills?
Skills.
Okay. Weird. And you're using the black buttons?
Yes.
Oh, strange. Maybe try clicking any of them to see if any are working right now. Weird. Okay. Do any of them work on your
Alright, can you
character
roll a
sheet
20?
for now?
What?
Do any of them work on your character sheet for now? You can try that.
Character sheets. Okay, so let me go here. Character sheet, and
It's under the little hand.
use this way.
Yeah, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like the 6th bubble with a hand that kind of looks like it's like stop.
Oh, there we go. Okay, intimidation.
Yeah, and then if you just click the little dice next to it.
Yeah, clicking, bro. Clicking.
Oh, so odd. Okay. I guess we'll have to just do this old fashioned then. Are you able to
Yeah,
roll
let me
the-
get my dice. Let me get
Yeah.
my actual dice that roll.
Oh my god, he's gonna do so well today.
Roll higher than 8. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I rubbed
Holy
off all
shit,
the
dude.
1 through 4 numbers.
Oh,
You
I see, I
can't
see.
lose.
Do it.
Weird.
Also,
Do
if
it.
you lose, Krolak's gonna lose money,
Roll
and he will
this.
never
I'm gonna
forgive
try-
you.
Let me try
Roll
just
this.
in the.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big blow for Growlock.
If
Oh, here I can do
I lose gold, I'm gonna be pissed.
it this way.
All right, so really quick,
that work?
let's so first we're just gonna roll your athletics for your initiative. So your athletics is a +8. So just
You want me
let
to
know.
roll it? Dice?
Yeah.
Stand by.
You know what's
Alright.
funny? You rolled a natural 2 in Foundry. I rolled my physical die at the same time, and I also rolled a natural 2.
Nice. You know,
We're
it's
doomed,
in
guys.
sync. It's in sync. All right, so the boggard rolls his initiative. Oh, the boggard got a nat 20. At least it's only on initiative, so you know. At least that's for that instead.
It's happening, guys.
Yes.
Hey, B-Type.
Oh man,
Guess
we're
what?
gonna kill some frogs on accident here. Okay. Oh man, that was a huge 16.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 16 plus your 8 would be 24. Let me just roll this and I'll just update it to 24. Okay, so, all right. So
Nope, you got a 6. Sorry.
Since you're coming off the pop with this, I'll let you get in your glare, but then we'll go into initiative. Okay, so now roll intimidation. So roll me another d20 and you'll add 5.
Okay. Oh, adding 5. I rolled 18, so that would be 23.
Okay, cool. So 23 versus what is it? It's versus his will, I think. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, cool. So that actually is indeed the because it is called a demoralize. So it's a failure, and so okay, so he will be frightened 1. All right. So you give him this glare, and it kind of throws him off a little bit. He's kind of okay. So this won't be like a typical kind of combat thing. Basically, it's kind of more like a sort of a contest. So basically, I only had us do initiative so we could see who like goes turn-wise, and basically it'll be kind of like a tug of war. So basically, like he'll do something versus you. You win or lose, and that'll like put you closer or further from winning. So like the boggard, he got a total of 28 on his initiative. So you kind of spook him a little bit, but he charges in, and he's gonna try to like grapple you and get a good grip on you, you know. So he's gonna do his let's see. Grapple is it versus? I think it's versus your athletics or oh no, it's versus the fortitude DC. Okay, cool. So he's gonna try to get a good grip on you, see if he can help himself in taking you down to the ground. So he's gonna roll athletics versus your fortitude DC. So try to grab you, which is right there. Boom. All right, so he's gonna try to grab you. So that's going to be a total of 18, which is a failure. Oh, it's actually a failure because he was scared. So he goes to grab you, and you kind of like, you kind of give him that eye a little bit more, and he kind of like backs up just a little bit. It's like just not quite enough to get a solid grip on you. So we'll say, so yeah, so that's going to put him, that's going to give you a victory and him nothing right now. So whoever
You're
gets
in
to
his
5
head.
first is gonna win. Okay, so it's like we're +1 towards Malchus right now. Yeah, we'll get to 3. Yeah, okay. All right. So he tries to grab you. He kind of fails. So Malchus, how you? I assume you try to grab him back, kind of take him to the ground, pin him, that type of situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and try to grapple him. So I'll go for. I don't know. I want to do something. I guess.
Sweep
Kinda
the
nice.
leg.
Suplex.
Yeah, I'll just do something like over under. Ah, come here, big boy. I won't bite that hard.
Nice.
And I rolled a 5.
Kick him in the
Okay.
frog equivalent of the balls.
Yeah.
I've never
Okay.
wanted to see an orc suplex a frog so bad.
So you try to pull off this move, and he's actually pretty sturdy. You like go to get the grab on him, but he's like kind of fighting back on you. You're like not really making any progress. So this will put us back towards the middle here. So first to like 3 on either side, and then all right. So it's back to the frog. He's gonna try to reverse, get a good grip on you, so he can try to take you to the ground. So let's see how that works. That's gonna be. Oh, that is a natural 1. So that's a critical failure. So for that crit fail, I'm actually gonna put it 2 points in Malchus's favor. He doesn't quite like full on slip to the ground, but he like tries to get a grab on you, and you actually manage to spin it around on him, and you like got one of his arms pinned. He's like definitely having trouble, staying in this. You could win this with your next move, Malchus.
From the top rope.
Don't worry, this will be over soon.
I rolled 17.
That's okay, cool. So plus your athletics.
Yeah,
You're good. Yeah. So that would be 25. Cool. So Malchus, how do you take this guy to the ground and make him submit?
Boo!
Taking him to the ground, so his arms are like this.
Uh-huh.
I'm underneath him, and I've got his back, and then I've got my legs wrapped around him, so his legs are real wide. It's a Saturday Night Ride.
It's a Saturday Night Ride for you.
Yeah, takes him down. He crashes to the ground, and and then Gurga like kind of like looks surprised, like is he okay? And then he kind of he's like he taps out, he submits, and he kind of shakes his head, kind of like puffs out his like frog throat chest thing a little bit. You kind of just understand looking at it, Malchus, that it's a sign of respect, and he kind of looks up at you and like sticks his arm out in like a help me up type of way. Oh, hold on, you're muted, Malchus.
I blow up my cheeks real big and put my hand out to pick him up.
Nice. Boom. We have that like strong man forearm grab as you lift him up.
Champ. You're still number one in my eyes.
Yeah.
Well
Gurga.
fought, Bulge, but no match for our champion.
Yeah. Gurga translates. She says, Bulgus says you are a fine warrior, Malchus, and that was an excellent fight. He was especially keen on how you were able to throw him off his guard so quickly.
Thanks, I've been working out.
I think
It's a good thing you won, Malchus, or I'd have had to steal back my money.
It's weird because I don't remember starting this fight.
Grub's just gonna look
Yeah,
from side to side.
I feel like I was in a dream and then I was in a wrestling match, which is also a dream.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god. All
Well,
right.
who knows who started this?
We've all hit our heads once or twice, you know.
Who could know? And then Gurga, she like puts the pot and she like pushes it over towards you guys. Which would now be a total of 10 gold. 5 of
Let
your
me-
own, 5 of theirs.
Let me actually remember to remove my gold.
Yeah, so Grub had bet 1, Krolok bet 1, Malchus bet 2, and Durgan bet 1. So I guess for easiness sake, I guess we could say Malchus gets 4 gold, Krolok gets 2, Grub gets 2, and Durgan gets 2, I guess. Yeah, that makes it easy, I think.
Sounds good.
See y'all W money. But yeah. and
Hooray!
then with that, you know, they get more rations. They offer everyone dinner and more bugs and skewers and whatnot.
I'm gonna spend my money on booze and bitches.
There you go. Excellent. But yeah, and you know, everyone sort of kind of enjoys the rest of the afternoon. Is there anything in particular you guys want to do before you like rest for the night?
Nope.
Was there something that I could like study this fucking little eye like monocle thing that I have?
Oh yeah, we'll say that there was like enough time that you could. I'll give you a day's worth of your repair work on that.
How many do I need again? Like a lot, right?
So basically, it depends on if you want to if you want to repair it and like pay the full price, or if you want to like take double the time but only use half the materials to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the price is.
I'm trying to find it in. Yes, half the earpiece. So the total price of the thing is 60. I don't necessarily think you have 60 gold. Oh, sorry, it's 30 gold worth of components to finish it though. So it'd be 30 gold if you just do it regular, or if you do double time, it'd only be 15 worth of stuff.
I see. So, I guess I could make progress on it, but not.
Yeah, exactly. So
Alright.
if you just want to do 1 gold off now, then we can, figure out if you want to keep doing it fast or slow later.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Sweet. So yeah, you work on that, and everyone. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry to bother you. I can't add my gold, my 4 gold. I don't.
Hold on. Let me maybe just try deleting and re-adding Malchus, because it's very strange how it's not letting you do
Maybe I should refresh too.
Wasn't this an issue before with trying to pick up loot?
Oh, I think so. Let me just double check. Malchus's ownership. Battletight is the owner of Malchus. The only other person is player views and observer. I re-put Malchus on there. If you select that one and open his sheet and press the plus sign on like the inventory, does it like pop up a little box to add coins?
Yeah. Okay, let me try it again. Negative. I'm doing it. 9.
All right, here I'll just add the 4 for you. So strange. Cool. Do the rolls work now? Maybe.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
gonna try that. I'll try and hit this guy. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. I guess the replacing the
Dang
token
it,
might
that
help.
sucks. Now I gotta use your stupid electric.
Oh man. Okay. So with that, everyone is able to hunker down for the night. The frogs have barricaded the doors. Nothing should be getting in here. And yeah, everyone is able to sleep peacefully for the most part. And then you awake to the sound of the frogs making breakfast in the kitchen outside.
It sounds like they're cooking breakfast outside.
Do you think it's gonna still be centipede or?
Probably. Yum.
I love the centipede.
I look at Mixhalion. Yeah.
More grubs for grub.
They
Reminds me of when Mom was feeding me by regurgitating all the bugs.
Oh yeah, that's what. Del goes outside into the kitchen. Yay, centipedes!
It reminds me of many centuries ago when I was fed little birds.
Wait, fed little bugs? Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Could you say it a little louder for Crowlock to hear?
He already knows. But yeah, and you guys have there's actually grubs and other worms and caterpillars and stuff for breakfast. Some of them even look a little sweet, or at least that's what Durga claims. Or Gurga. These ones, yes, they are quite sweet. It is a nice way to start the morning. Try here. And she hands a big old fat green juicy one to grub.
Looks delicious.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold it out to Del. You mind half?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. And Grub will just rip off half of it with his teeth and then hand over the other half.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm going to grab it and just immediately just shove it in
Yeah.
my mouth and just try to be really like, badass about it.
Hell yeah. You bite into that thing and it is like the juiciest grape, or it basically just explodes in your mouth. Like you definitely have like a little splat in there.
Yeah.
It's
You hear
flavorful.
Yes. Delicious, Grub. Thank you.
Of course, I am glad we could help. And she like offers more to everybody else.
Dell's committed. It's just like, I'm gonna learn to like it. So Dell just starts digging in. He's trying everything.
Grub just looks at him with that first grub in his mouth and he just smiles at him. He knows he hates it.
I love it. Yeah, Gerga.
Very good, Del. You enjoying it?
It is good source of protein.
Mm-hmm.
Food for the road. I'm an adventurer.
Oh man. But with that,
So what are we doing here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If anyone wants to get Malchus up to speed.
We have to help them get back to their town. Also, there are more cultists, I guess.
Rusthenge goes
Remember,
all
Malchus?
the way down.
Malchus, we're
Down,
going deeper in. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah,
You must have bonked your head.
we've all done that.
That or the rust ate some of his brain before we fixed it.
Oh dear.
Okay, so which way are we going?
I think, are there more? So, did it sound like more suits of armor that they were talking about, or monsters? I don't remember.
Well, those things that were piloting those skeletons, kind of cool.
Oh, there's more of those?
I don't know.
What did
I
the,
hope so. For fun.
what did the things in the hallway look like? I'll ask the frogs.
Yeah, she'll explain because we had talked about this last session. So she had mentioned that when she like took a peek, that there were two more of that kind of like demonic, crazy mandible creature that you guys fought in the basement of the temple. That there were two more in there, and then when she had tried to kind of check to the south, there was cultists in a strange room with lots of wires connected to the spires and like a strange glowy cauldron in the room as well, amongst a lot of books and things.
So those are in different directions?
Yeah. The sneaky way straight down the hall is the demonic creatures, and then the southwest with the spires, that's where the strange glowy room with all the books was, which would be connected to the little circle that you guys had seen before.
And the spires are Rusthenge, from the Rusthenge spires?
Yeah. Malchus actually even like kind of took a peek in there. He just didn't look around the spire, and so he would definitely have seen one of the spires.
That spire looked like it continued to the upper levels. Out of the ground.
If the cultists are connecting wires to the spire, maybe it would be a good idea for us to just cut those. Can't be doing anything good with it.
For sure.
Agreed.
So they're
Can we
first.
do that now?
Yeah, let's go do it. I don't
Yeah.
Malchus needs to build up strength to cut some more demons in half.
Let's go cut some wires.
Yeah,
There's
I
some
hear that. I'm
tools.
just like, oh,
Well,
awesome! Yeah, I loved it when Malchus did. Dell disappears off into the hallway.
Are there some tools that we can use that won't rust?
the scouts, or sorry, the boggards, they kind of run, and you like hear some crashing and clanking and throwing stuff around, and they come out and they hold out a hammer and a little like chisel and like a little carving knife. Like, will these rust? What is rust, actually?
How do I pull my torch out?
Those are probably gonna rust.
Oh, I am sorry. I suppose we do not have things, because this is what we have.
There it is.
All right.
I
But yeah,
just want to be able to see.
they try to offer you tools, but alas, it does not look like these tools would rust. Or would not rust, I should say. Sorry.
No stainless steel kitchenware for us today.
Not today. Unfortunately, like many things in these ruins, it is all quite old, with a strange newness to it. But Krolok, you would know. So you move the stuff off the barricade, unbarricade the door to the south, and then that would be the direction you want to head for those cultists. And Kurga just says, "Good luck. We will make sure that they do not come from the rear. We will make sure that you are not ambushed."
I hate coming from the rear.
And I'll say,
My
Krolok,
favorite.
as you enter that room, that kind of glowing ritual circle that was all lit up before when they were chanting around it, it looks like the light has finally died away. And now it's just drawings on the ground.
Good. The cultist magic isn't there anymore. Stupid fucking cultists.
Oh, love it.
What's all this shit on these countertops?
I forget which way we're going.
So you had gone through these before? Or, oh wait, you kind of ran out in a hurry, I guess. But it was, basically there were like crumbling books all over the shelves, and the work tables were covered with like super old looking like potions and oils and salves. Like, you as an alchemist know that these are clearly expired and would not be of much use to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, this happened when
The damn
session that I wasn't here. I was like, I don't remember any of this.
Oh, yeah. So this definitely looks like it might have been some sort of little research area before, but everything is quite old and useless.
I don't know, man. The FDA requires these potions to have an expiration date, but I heard from a Joe Rogan podcast that actually these potions are still good.
Oh, God. All right. So,
What's a podcast?
what's a Rogan?
And they make you more manly.
Yeah.
What
You'll give you hair
country
in
is that?
places you didn't even know you could grow hair.
Wait, there's a kingdom. Joe Rogan. That name sounds like it comes from where in Galarian would people with names like Joe Rogan be from?
Oh my God! Probably the I think it's
Is it just
called
like
the,
generic human name?
Meyore, look up the lore of Joe Rogan.
I think it's called the Shining Kingdoms. I think I might be getting it mixed up with a nation nearby, but there is a place that's like basically America.
Wait, Galarian has America?
It's not advanced like America, but it's like, oh, we're a democracy and we're a super proud like military society and all this and blah 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 blah. It might be called like Andoran or something. I can't remember, but
Yeah, I think there's a country that's like, yeah, is that where that guy's from?
oh, it is Andoran. There you go.
Andoran. Yeah, that's an Andoran name.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
But yes, you see there's a door to your west and a door to your south.
So they said it was to the south that the spire was.
I forget which way we were going.
So they said kind of like southwest was the spires. Malchus would remember that he went through this door and saw a spire and then turned around.
I remember I went through this door when I saw a spire.
And then you turned around.
I
It's
did.
smart, 'cause we didn't know what it was, you know? So, are we ready now? Or do you want to go to the other?
I'm ready to blow some shit up.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't want
love
to get
it.
too close to this. I don't know. It's
All right. So you guys begin to
no, he
walk
paused
through the
me.
door
Oh,
and
no.
walk in. And Malchus immediately has eyes on. Well, let me describe what Malchus sees a little bit. He sees torches that illuminate this 15-foot high chamber. A pair of massive columns of rusted metal loom in large alcoves to the east and south, each fitted with complex hinged armatures and drooping lengths of wire that connect them to two large metallic work tables. Gears grind slowly, and growing crystals periodically pulse from the work tables. A stone well 10 feet in diameter stands in the center of the room between the two strange work tables, capped with a stone slab engraved with a singular broad rune and 3 downward spikes. Bookshelves line the northern wall, though most of their contents have fallen to ruin, save for a faded red tome near the center of the northern wall. But amongst these armatures, he actually sees 2 cultists working with the gears and the wires, and one looks up at him and yells, "Intruders!" And we'll go into initiative right there.
Let's get right into it.
Right
Okay.
into it, brother man.
Woohoo!
Oh, woohoo.
Oh,
All right. So roll.
Oh no,
Are
my
these blind or anything, or can I do like normal?
Yeah, these are normal. These are just your initiative rolls.
my action menu is like half off the screen. Why?
Oh no. Yeah. Wow.
It's
These
your
guys rolled
non-consensual
so
computer
bad.
update.
There
All
we go.
right. Let's see here.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we have music for this. Apparently they do not. Unfortunately. Okay, so yeah. Let me just get some of that right. Here. Yeah, that'll do.
You should provide the music by beatboxing.
All right.
Oh,
so-
hell yeah.
Oh wow, Krolok did quite well. Del, did you roll already?
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh, you
21,
did? 21?
bro.
Okay, gotcha. Let me update that. Okay, update participants to 21. Look at you, so fancy. All right, so top of the round. I assume everyone was like, kind of prepared, had weapons and stuff. Y'all knew y'all was walking into some shit probably. Del, you are up, comrade.
I'm always.
I heard something.
Oh yes, let me unpause the game.
I-
Go ahead.
I keep forgetting what are the rules for moving through allied creatures. Please remind me.
You can move through me.
There isn't any distance penalty. The only thing is
Okay.
you just can't end your turn on one. You can end an action on them as long as the next action is to move off of them.
Yeah, I'm so confused about this because my main D&D campaign, I'm playing a Lightfoot halfling. So it's like, what are the rules about moving through things? Like, I don't even know what they are in D&D. Okay, so I will move. This is a act together. Mixalian's moving. I am casting Boost Eidolon.
Nice.
I end up here. Oh. There is no point in casting Boost Eidolon because Mixalian will move again.
Oh. Whoops.
I should have cast Protect Companion, but that is okay. All right. I will go here, here.
And we'll say that these like little things here are like waist high for a human. So, are you still riding Mixalian, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So since you're riding on him, you would be kind of like above it, so it's like not obstructing you at all.
Wait, why didn't Mixalian go with me? Hang on. All right. You know what? I'm literally. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going. Ah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
I'm making them come to me.
There you go. Okay, and that's all your actions, right?
Yeah.
I lose
Great
track.
turn, everybody.
Perfect. All right, Krolok, you're up.
Oh boy, I don't even know where they are in here. So I'm gonna start moving in. Oh, what's up, guy? I see you right there. I'm confused.
I'm pointing at where I came from.
I thought he saw
Like, hey.
people in cloaks.
He did.
We're almost there.
Oh.
Where the fuck are they?
You
gotta be on the other side.
you doing okay? You staring at a
Oh my gosh,
giant
now I'm
metal
failing to
pillar.
Well, I know, you know. Oh shit!
Here, hold on. let
Now
me,
I see 'em.
Let me help
There
out.
they are.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's cool. I like how it shows the little track.
Oh my
of
god,
your
where did I
ship.
just go?
There you go. I got you, fam.
I just got stuck in the wall. Fuck. Thank you.
did, Yep.
Thank you, sir. You're so
Krolok
nice.
briefly teleports into the wall.
Yeah, phases through.
Oh god.
Oh, space and
All right.
time are problems now.
They're one and the same.
Now I see the
Ooh.
cultists.
Gravity.
Alright, what do I want to do to these cultists? You know, that's the next question.
All right, yeah, because it was an action to move in.
I would
Oh,
like
shit.
to...
Just kidding. Hello, stream. There's the board. That's what everyone's seeing. Whoops.
I guess I will do, since I already used an action, I will cast just a simple little electric arc at the two cultists closest to me.
Okie dokie.
That didn't do it. I always forget what I need to like target two of them.
I think it's
Is it
shift,
control?
I think?
To target a second one. Shift?
Yeah, shift and then.
Yes, thank you, sir. I was like, I'm trying to remember how to target two of them. What is
Yeah,
going
go
on?
for it.
Oh,
sorry,
you're
I was just-
measuring.
I was just checking the distances off. Alright.
Oh, my spells aren't showing up in my little hub for some reason.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
do it for my character sheet.
There's been some updates recently that may be affecting some things.
Oh, you're good. Electric arc. They make a basic reflex save.
Wee wee. So let's see. The one closest to you, he will. He will.
Why did I roll?
succeed.
I don't know.
Oh, you rolled your own save. That's funny. You click roll damage.
I failed.
You failed. That is.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up.
All right. So roll the damage for me. They both succeed, so they both take half. So you fire off this electricity and it arcs.
At least I
through
got a
them
7.
and shocks both of them pretty decently. You know, these guys aren't crazy, strong, beefy monsters or anything. All right, and that would be Krolok's
All right,
turn.
and that's it. That's
Yep.
all my actions.
All right, Malchus, you're up. Krolok,
I should have convinced him I'm one of them. I'm in the robes.
You are in the robes, and instead you came in and lightninged their asses.
Well, you know, they already saw my friends.
Can I get around Prologue?
Yeah, you can move through him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
yeah, man.
no penalty.
What's the big green shining box?
So that appears to be some sort of contraption the cultists were tinkering with. It's like about the size of a desk, but like a big double side, big boss desk.
All right. I want to
10, 15 here. Yeah.
Can I get
All right.
there?
Yeah. I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that works. All right. Yeah, you charge by.
My shield.
Boom.
Ugh.
And that is a connect. Oh, are you doing this one-handed or two-handed, by the way?
Two-handed. Or no,
Okay.
one-handed, sorry.
Okay, one-handed. Gotcha. All right, yeah. Do your damage. I believe it's one. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
nice. Oh my god. Yeah, you
Oh,
like,
baby.
you like rush over here and like slide over the table and like chase my steel and just do a mighty slash down across this guy. Cuts his chest wide open and he like the force of your blow like falls backwards as he dies. He
Nice.
keels over. You got one action left.
Okay, one more action. Ooh, this one looks like a fancy priest or priestess or something up here.
Yeah, that one's got a bit of a crazy look in their eye. The others look a little scared. That one, like, he like licks his lips seeing that.
I can't move anymore. Can I? Can I throw? I can't do anything, can I?
You can move if you wanted. It's just you wouldn't be able to do anything after. Or you could also spend an action to raise your shield, which will boost your AC till your next turn.
Okay, raise shield.
If you're using the buttons, it's under actions.
And I see it. I was.
Oh, just thinking about it.
Defensive advance as well. Okay. All right, I'll raise my shield then.
All right, cool. Yeah, Malchus readies his shield for any blows that might come. And this initiate here, clearly frightened, you see as he looks at you, kind of lets out a little shriek, and in common you hear he says, "We don't have any other choice." And you see as there's kind of like a little crystal jutting out of this table here, and he yanks that free, and you see as the light on this stone slab, it like gets really bright, like this rune that was on it, and then you just hear a loud crack, and there suddenly this stone slab is cracked open. It doesn't like completely fall away, but there is a pretty large crack, and that is what happens there. But let me just check something really quick. Oh, as it cracks, you see like almost like a kaleidoscope of light like begin to like come out of the well there. And with that, this guy will run back. He'll take a step back. Let's see, hold on, this is, how far are you from, oh, okay, so right there, I think. Oh, it's only 10 feet. Jesus. Yeah, actually he's gonna run over this way. And interact, move, throw, and he's gonna throw a dagger at you, Malchus. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, the dagger completely misses and lodges in a book on the opposite wall. Grub, you are up.
Okay, let's see what the fuck is going on here. Oh. Oh, hey, Dell.
Hey,
Well,
Oh, hey, Dell.
boop. Okay. Now I can see. Alright. I'm just checking. So, I know I got far lobber.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what does that increase it to? 30 feet. Sick. Okay. How far away? Oh, I need to be a little closer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the crazy looking one, right?
Yeah. That was the one that was like licking her lips when.
Oh, I see
that
this
one got
dumbass
killed.
down here too. Okay. Let's try something out here. I'm going to throw a dread ampule at it.
Oh dear.
no.
Cool. Yeah, Grub does some mixing, and you almost like hear a faint like. Ooh. As he gets it ready. Wow, nice. A 22's definitely a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
As you throw over, and you guys kind of like hear a wail slightly as it flies through the air. Go ahead and do the damage. for me.
Okay, I don't have burn it damage on this. Don't turn that on. Okay.
All right, so.
Great.
But the thing that is mainly, this is a thing that does damage, but it's also important for its effect. So, he will take, oh, it has splash as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, one splash.
Okay, cool. So he'll take the 3 mental damage, as kind of like has a twitch in her face for a second, and then her like eyes get kind of wide as she's now frightened. She's looking at something in the distance, clearly terrified of it.
Nice. I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh yeah, because it took you 2 actions to get up in there.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, cool. All right. Next up is this crazy one, and she just yells as she runs up. We're all going to die for the Lord of Rust, and she's gonna leap up across this table and try to like come down at you with her rusty dagger. So let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Before she says that, she goes into a bit of a frenzy though. Yeah. Then she's gonna slash at you with the dagger. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, that is gonna be a 15 and a miss. So she freaked out. She moved over. She attacked. That's all she can do. And right after she yells that, I believe this will also make her not be frightened anymore as her turn is over. Hold on. You take a unless at the end of each of your turns it decreases by 1. Okay, cool. You see as the glow out of the well begins to get brighter and brighter as something begins to surge out of the well, and you see as this light, it's almost so bright it like almost blinds you a little bit at first, but
That seems fucking bad.
this primordial kind of sludge begins to ooze out of the well there, and begins to move towards you guys. But it's kind of like a prismatic ooze that you see. It looks a little bit like this, if anyone's curious. But yeah, ooze, just boiling color. And it's also kind of hot, honestly.
It's an oil spill.
Yeah, let me just close this really quick.
Oh, it's like it's sexy?
Yeah. But yeah, so
Damn, that's kind of hot.
Damn.
That was.
Oh, it's kind of hot, actually.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so it is going to it'll kind of climb up to the top of the well, for its first action, and then it is going to Malchus. You see, oh, actually, hold on. Okay, Malchus, it like begins to move towards you, but then it like suddenly changes direction and starts to scoot right over to Krolok. And Krolok,
no,
you see as this ooze just shoots out in like a long strand as it like punches straight at your chest. And so that is going
what the
to
fuck
be
did I do?
that's going to be a 24, which is a hit. So let's see how much damage that does. So
I didn't do shit.
that's gonna be 3 bludgeoning and 4 mental damage. As this thing connects with you, you feel the impact against your chest, and then you feel as it starts to, it almost like starts to, it like you feel some of your energy like sapped a little bit, like your connection with your curse almost feels a little staticky for a moment, as it seems to almost be tugging at your magic. So let's have you take that damage first. And it will get to grab. So
Why do you take 11 damage?
I don't get a grab?
because he took
Yeah, why did I take 11 damage?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. It was 3 on the bludgeoning roll plus 4, so it was actually 7 bludgeoning. My bad. I was just looking at the die. And not
Oh, well, you're a liar.
Okay, so
You're a liar, you rat bastard.
yeah. So last action was strike. Yeah. Okay, and so yeah, you that hit. It you feel the impact, and then the sludge actually wraps around you as it then uses its last action to make you grabbed. As this ooze latches on, and you feel pretty tight up against it. Okay, so yeah, sorry.
Wait,
Hold
what
on,
can I do
hold
about
on,
that? I
hold
can't
on.
do anything about that?
No, that's how it used to work. I forgot they changed this in the remaster, because monsters like this that had attacks that had a
I was like, I can't stop that shit.
Yeah, no. So they get to grapple you, and it still costs an action. It's just it doesn't take multiple attack penalty now. Is how it works. All right. So see, this almost feels like an oversight to have a creature like this not have athletics. So yeah. Oh wait, no, it just didn't use the. Oh, it was because I was doing it from your character. Okay. Oops. All right. Let me.
If it was a good roll, I won it.
What are you
Oh,
trying to
God.
say about Krolok?
Hold on. Oh Jesus. What was Krolok's initiative before? I accidentally clicked a weird button. He was at the top, wasn't he? I think.
I had 20.
Oh, you had 20. Okay.
I was
thank
at
you.
20.
Thank you.
He was
all right.
second, I think.
So, alrighty, there we go. That's what I was meaning to roll. All right, so it's gonna be a total of 19, which is gonna be a success. So, Krolok is grabbed as the ooze wraps around him. Unfortunately for him. Okay.
Why'd it go for me and not Malchus? Malchus is
moved
right
up,
next to it.
attacked and grabbed. Okay, and that is its turn. Oh yeah, come on, hide it now. All right, Dell, you are up.
Okay, let's try this again. So, I will boost Eidolon. Nice animation. Did it target Mixalian? I don't think it did. Well, I'll just add the 2. It's fine. Okay. And that's an act together where I move up to here. I'll move down here.
Oh, what did you cast on him?
Boost Eidolon.
Oh, gotcha.
So, what
Here.
that should do is
I got
Yeah.
you. Boom. All right.
I tried to do that, but it didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you gotta drag the effect from the chat onto him. Is how that. Yeah. But okay.
I thought you activated it when targeting, and okay.
No. You just pop that on him, and then we'll do the math when he does his stuff.
Cool. I need to move Del out of the way so that I can select Mixhalion.
I got you.
Okay. Alrighty. Claw time. Now, is it +2 just to damage, so not to attacks?
Oh, look at that.
Did I even need it?
Natural 20 critical.
Everyone
hit.
died.
Yeah.
Hell
Go ahead and hit the critical button there for me, buddy. Yeah, the freaking good lord, Mixhalion, like energized by your spell. His like eyes are like glowing
I wish
particularly
this had,
green,
you'd done this to the giant sludge.
and just boom, like brings his claws down, pierces this guy's heart, and just slams him to the ground dead. Nice. Yeah, he is no more. He is very much so no more.
Alright, I'm still technically riding Mixhalion, so I need to be on him. That's okay. I turn around and like, oh, is that the Lord of Rust? Asking the crazy lady. He's kind of underwhelming. Still dangerous, don't get me wrong, but anyway.
Not the
And then my
Lord
turn.
of Rust, an entity of envy. Krolok, you're up. And currently grabbed.
What can I do?
immobilized.
Do I have to escape him first?
So basically, when you are grabbed, if you do anything that has a manipulate action, or a manipulate trait, which is basically like casting a spell or doing almost anything, you would have to roll a d20, and if you roll 4 or less, the action dies. And like if you cast a spell, the spell slot is lost. It doesn't work. Because they mess you up basically. But if you get a 5 or higher, then you can go ahead and do the action.
How do I escape, I guess?
Oh, if you want to escape, the way you would do that is you could either, if this always throws me off, so it's either an unarmed strike or, oh, here, I actually have it right here. Silly me, escape. So you use an unarmed strike or your acrobatics or your athletics modifier. And that will be versus...
What? Wait, what?
Okay, so the way this works is because unarmed is like you trying to break free, right? And it's basically like, I think the base modifier for that is like your strength. You're trained in it. Anyways, you can either do an unarmed attack roll, you can do an acrobatics check, or you can do an athletics check.
Okay. Against his what?
It will be versus its athletics DC.
Hold on, which one of those gives me the better odds? Probably.
So at a glance, it
I
looks
think
like...
the unarmed strike gives me the best odds.
Yeah, because your acrobatics and athletics are not good.
Yeah, my unarmed attack's a +7, so I just do that?
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do whatever I did there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did I put your torch away? Is that what I did? Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, give me that unarmed strike to try to break out of this. Also, if you ever get confused, you can just do the action thingy and do escape there as well. Oh, it even just goes for your highest. That's cool. So that's gonna be a critical
wow, look at that.
failure. So,
Hey, can I use my my whatever it's called?
your hero point? Sure, you can.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Boom,
Yeah.
a
I'm
hero
like it feels
point.
like a time to use it
All right, go ahead and give me another.
because I'm a hero.
That would have been great because a critical failure makes it where you can't escape again. You can't even try to escape again until your next turn.
By great, you mean really shitty, right?
Oh, good.
All right. 15 is
That's not very good.
Going to beat its athletics DC. So you try to break free, try to pull this thing off you, but the ooze, it just keeps forming where you pull it away.
This guy's a rat bastard. Hold on. Then what else can I do? Fuck this guy.
You can try again. It's just it'll have the multiple attack penalty on it.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to try again, because I'm not gonna get it.
You might roll better. Never know.
No, I won't roll better. I'll roll like shit.
And I mean, you can still technically try to do like spells and stuff. You just gotta roll a 5 or higher on that initial roll to see if it goes through or not.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I guess I guess I'll just try to needle dart this guy. I don't know.
Alright.
Why not?
So you go for that.
What do I have to roll? A d20?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Sure. Yeah, to see if I beat the 5.
Alright, yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and try to do your spell.
Oh, now I get a good roll.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
What do you mean try to do my spell now?
Well, you know, you might miss.
Oh yeah, I see it. I was like, I get to cast the spell, don't I?
Alright, so hold on a second, Krolok. As you go to cast the spell, you begin to, like, you know, you see as the
You
rocks lift
motherfucker.
up, you get ready to fire them off. You see as the ooze, its surface shimmers with a kaleidoscope of color that shines out to illuminate on you. And it is going to try to counteract your spell. So let me just roll that there.
Yeah, you bastard.
Alright, so that is going to be a 25 on that roll. Excuse me one moment. I just have to double check something.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I just have to double check this.
25.
So, alright, you counteract things, add the relevant skill modifier, and where's the DC? If it's a spell, okay, so it's your caster DC, okay, your spell DC is 18. You begin to fire, you start to fire off these bolts, and this light shimmers, and the bolts, the little energy that was holding them up, it actually, you feel it kind of almost like drained out of you a little bit, and the rocks fall back to your hand, and everyone else can see as like light kind of travels from Krolok to the ooze. And you know, it's at full health, but why not? Let me roll this for shits and giggles. Yeah, you see as it looks almost a little brighter for a moment as it takes in that energy. All right.
Guys, this thing's bullshit.
All right, Malchus, you are up, comrade, as Krolok is out of actions.
I had to overcome a hurdle just to cast the spell, and then it can do that shit? What the fuck, man?
Is he within 15 feet of me?
Is Krolok? Krolok is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have this liberating step.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I help him with this?
So liberating
Trigger an
step.
ally taking damage. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level.
Yeah, so that
And then
you
you
would
can
have
break
had
it.
to do when it was initially attacking him. Because this thing that transpired here didn't actually hurt him. But I think Liberating Step is also useful if, hold on.
They can attempt to break free.
Yes, I believe that's what it was. I was just trying to read it again. Yeah. So, enemy damage grabs or grapples your ally.
They get a free action to try to escape.
An enemy. Okay, so the trigger is they damage, grab, or grapple. Feet. If the trigger wasn't taking damage, that. Break free. Yada yada. They either attempt a new save. Okay, so... Oh, so you would do this when it initially grabbed, but also for grappling and stuff in Pathfinder, to maintain the grapple has to use an action to do it every time. So when it tries to maintain its grapple, then you can use that reaction to let it free him. But yeah, so that's good thinking. When it tries to maintain the grab on him, do that, and then that will give him a chance to break out of that.
Isn't he grabbing him?
Whoa. He could have done this originally.
Yeah, so, because this is a reaction, and the trigger is the enemy does damage, or grabs, or grapples the ally. But it's the action of it doing it, not him being grabbed. So, like,
That's
when
not-
it goes...
Sorry, man. I was just trying to wait.
No, but
till
that's
my
good
turn.
thinking. Yeah. So...
You're good.
In the initiative, I didn't know how to say it earlier. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. Yeah, just keep in mind you do have that reaction. All right.
Sorry.
But you're up, Malchus.
High maintenance dog things.
Oh, no worries.
Just kill it.
Not the
Alright.
dog, right?
Is Malchus going in for a
Yeah.
swipe?
All of it.
All right.
Hero
a swing
point.
and miss. Okay, Malchus is swiping at the cultists. Cool. That one does hit. Go ahead and give me some damage. That was a 20 on the die, or 20 total.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I mean, at least you have a big modifier.
Oh.
Malchus goes ahead and slices the cultist across the back for 5 slashing damage. You got 1 action left.
Uno mas.
Uno mas.
In the mess.
Oh, all right. And that is going to be a miss for a total of 8. All right, Malchus swings wildly and manages to connect once. Grub, you're up.
So can I see? Are these tables? Can I like see or determine if they're having any effect on this ooze?
Sure. Go ahead and give me, I guess, a perception check, I guess. Just make it.
It's like there's
hidden.
2 glowing things in the room, so you know. Perception. Where is perception again? Sorry.
It's
Oh, it's under attributes. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Perception.
All right, so you kind of like observe, and I think it's actually good news stuff. So you kind of look around and you kind of take a quick glance at the tables and the wires and everything, and you see that it almost looks like the spires are kind of being used as some sort of battery, and then the workbenches are being used to like focus the energy. And it looks like the southern one was being used. You see that broken crystal, and then you kind of remember seeing the rune explode. It almost looks like that was being used to like maintain that that barrier. Whereas this one nearest to you, it actually kind of looks like it might almost be like a relay. Like it's like sending the energy somewhere else, possibly even further down, as you see a couple of the wires actually kind of slide down into like crevices near the spire.
All right. Well,
I don't give a shit about that one. I'm gonna do some stuff. Let's see.
All right. Oh, and just for everyone's visual in their mind, the ooze has like come out of the well at this point and is like wrapped around Prologue.
Ooh.
Why are these books on the wall so large?
For the same reason the people on Civ are humongous.
That's a really good
giants.
question.
All right, Grub throws a bomb.
I've been
at
rolling
the
like
cultists,
ass lately.
and unfortunately, it is a miss. And Grub goes through his little folio, his little toolkit, pick what he'll use next. Oh, although they would still take the splash damage, so I'll do the -1 on that.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, 'cause it wasn't a crit miss. All right, now that is a crit
Come
miss
on.
with a natural 1.
Meyore, come on.
Oh,
How did you
boy.
do that?
Oh man, that's unfortunate for you.
Grub, you have 2 hero points.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Grub
think-
does have 2 hero points technically.
Yeah, except I should have used it on the first fucking miss. Do I still have an action, or was that perception check count as an action?
I'll give you that one for free.
All right. I am so right where these wire. What do the wires look like? I guess are they like metal? Are they thick wires?
Yeah, they're pretty like thin copper wires.
All right. I'm just gonna take a little versatile vial, make an acid flask, and just throw it at the wires.
Nice.
See if I can eat away the wires with the acid.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Go ahead and toss that. And, yeah, we'll see how that works.
Where am I tossing? How do I do that?
I guess just make the attack roll and do the... I just want to see the damage, mainly.
Oh, it's like another. Okay, I see. Oh wait, not on this cultist though. Just target nothing.
Yeah. Either you can even target the cultist. That doesn't really matter too much either, and then you can just do the damage.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll just see what it is. Alright, cool. So that's a total of 13. Oh yeah, because this was your third action. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. And do the damage for me?
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Boom. Alright, so...
Wow, I can't do anything.
Oh no! Yeah, we are struggling on the acid, but you kind of like take your vial and you like splash the acid up against the wires, and you see as they like begins to burn into the metal. It doesn't like completely eat it all the way through, but since this does do persistent acid, like it does continue to burn, so it's doing work.
Nice. Well, that's it for me.
All right. Next up is the cultists, and the cultist says, "We're all going to be consumed by envy." And she's going to slash. Actually, first up, she's going to try to grab you. So she kind of like almost like tries to like tackle you. So let's see. This
Me?
probably won't work. Yep. You have been chucking stuff at her. And thankfully,
No, she's trying to grab me. They want to double grapple me.
Yeah. Thankfully, you managed to kind of dodge out of the way, and then she tries to follow that up with a dagger strike. Let's see how that looks. She's gonna swing and misses, and she's crazy, so she's gonna swing again and probably miss. Oh, it was like on a nat 20 and then it rolled over to a 14.
Yes.
Oh
man.
no, that's
no.
too bad. Oh.
All right, so next the ooze. It's gonna kind of, well, first it's going to you'll see as Krolok, you see as more light shines in your direction, and it is going. I'm gonna need you to do a will save for me. You can click that. Oh, sorry, I gotta do that public, I think. Or do you guys see that? I think you. Oh yeah, you do. So you can click the will down there.
I see it. Is this not what Malchus can try to let me escape, or is this something different?
It hasn't tried to grab you yet. No, this is something different.
Oh, I thought I had to re-grab me before it could do anything.
It just has to grab you before the end of its turn to maintain the grapple. All right, so that's gonna be a failure on the will save. So, hey, that's not too well. Actually, it's still kind of bad. Okay, so, Krolok, you're gonna take 2d6 mental damage. So that's gonna be 7 mental damage.
It's not bad. That's my health.
All right, and so as you like feel, it's just like, all the energy is just being sapped straight out of you, and your head starts to get really fuzzy, and you are now stupefied 1 for 1 hour. And so basically what stupefied is,
Jesus Christ.
Your thoughts and instincts are clouded. Stupefied always has a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack modifiers, spell DCs, and skill checks that use this. Also, anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you pass a DC 6 flat check. Yeah, which is equal to, it's equal to 5 plus your stupefied value. So for you, it's a 6. So anytime you try to cast a spell, you got to get a 6 or better, or it fizzles out. And also, right now, since you're still grabbed, you got to do a 5 or higher to even try to do the spell. Okay, so yeah, it
Krolok wants to commit suicide.
No. All right, and then it's gonna lash out.
Oh, he can't even do that.
And it's gonna fire off a pseudopod at this cultist here, as it just shoots out like a spear as it like fires out this ooze at it, and it is gonna pierce as it goes right through her back. And let's see how much damage that does.
Oh, no loyalty.
That's gonna be 11 as she kind of buckles over. Oh wow, actually, yeah, holy hell, I didn't realize she had that little health left. Yeah, it just literally this whereas it kind of smacked Krolok, this time it's almost like a spear as this ooze just fires straight through her heart, and she actually like yoinks her corpse back into it, and it's just like absorbed in this ooze. And then it's going to use its last action to try to maintain the grapple on Krolok. So it's going to try to grab. Do you want to do anything, Malchus?
Yeah, let's go. We got it. We're going to do this. No, I don't want to do anything.
He's like, nah, we're good.
Oh, actually, hold on. You might not have to, because the reaction says they actually grab or grapple them. So let's see if it actually even succeeds. Because if it doesn't succeed, then you won't have to do it. Let's try that. Holy hell. Yeah, so that would succeed. So go ahead and do your action. So yes. Krolok
everything it's done has succeeded.
Krolok is grabbed. Yeah, hey, boss monsters are scary, man. So yeah. So basically, so gains resistance. Okay, so they either attempt a new save against one such effect, or attempt to escape. Okay, so for free action, really quick, Krolok, you can try to escape again. So give me that the +7 unarmed attack.
Yes, I'm doing the unarmed attack. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Malchus
think it
kind of
rolled.
tries to
Well,
draw
that's
your
shit.
attention, and unfortunately, you are unable to break free. But this is
was a
good
shot.
because he gave you a shot. Yeah, exactly. All right, Dell, you are
You
now.
gave
up.
me a shot.
I'm on Mixalian. Okay. Let's do the same thing that we've always been doing. So let's keep Boost Eidolon on Mixalian there. Let's move here
Mhm.
and let's attack
Attack.
with just Mixalian. Come on. I'm gonna try to here's what he's doing. He's trying to slash at the pseudopods to try to cut them off. So let's see if he can do any of that. Wait, that's a big
Oh,
really?
hey, that is a hit with a 14.
A 14 hits. Okay.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Alright. Sick.
All right, so
Okay, take 10
Mixalian,
damage.
he goes to slash for 10 damage, and you see as his claws they connect, but they don't seem to. They almost get almost stuck in the ooze as it slows down and lessens the force of the blow.
Right. Well, that's all my actions. I am on Mixalian.
Okay, gotcha.
I am on Mixalian.
Wait, so you
I just-
moved and attacked? Did you have it? You
Okay, I started here.
Uh-huh.
I acted together to keep Boost Eidolon up
Ah,
and move. And then the remaining action was Mixalian attacking.
okay, gotcha.
And I keep moving off of him because I can't select him otherwise without changing menus, which is annoying.
Okay, no problem. Oh, so you're actually over here, just for my knowledge?
No, I'm over here now.
Oh, okay, so you are on. Okay, cool.
No, I mean when I move
He was
somewhere
on
and then
him
I
the
go,
whole time.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure. So I have the
He's
proper
never
vision.
left him.
All right, Krolok, you are up and still grabbed and near death, and things are not looking great.
You don't say.
Oh, look at that! Critical success.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
The ooze, you almost kind of sense that it's somewhat distracted as Mixalian goes for the slash, and you take that moment to claw as much of this ooze off of you, and since it was a critical success, not only are you freed and no longer immobilized, you can actually move 5 feet away for free.
Yeah. I mean, what? Then can I see it? I probably can't see it.
So hold on, let me put you right here. So you would still technically be able to see this thing. I would just say it has lesser cover since it's kind of going through the wall a little bit, but you can see the edge
Yeah.
of it if you're there. You could also move
I'm just
over
gonna
there
move.
as well.
I'm gonna move here. Yeah. That seems better.
You can also keep.
Oh boy. Well, you know, but I
can
don't
use
have
another action
anything.
to move some more.
I know, but what's the point?
Not
Oh, I'm dead anyway if it tries attacking me again. Also, you're all dead if we don't kill it. Let's see. That's an action, right? Yeah, to escape. So I have
Yeah.
2 more.
Yep, 2 left.
Dang it. I can't do any of my cool shit with only 2 actions, because otherwise I only get 1 spell. Alright, I will just try to needle start it again, I suppose.
Alright, go ahead and give me that flat check. Oh, look at that. It even reminds
Oh,
you. That's
shit,
cool. You
yes.
can click it there.
Does it remind me?
Yeah, and the C and
Oh
the
yeah,
right
DC
above
6
the...
left deck.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
you,
that's
you
nice.
managed to like struggle
Ooh,
through
close.
the fog.
It was looking iffy there on that dice for a moment.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, go ahead and attack for me.
Attack.
And I believe. Oh my God! Even with
Finally.
the stupefied, that's a critical hit on that.
Nice.
needle dart
Finally.
there. Go ahead and roll me the damage. Oh, interesting.
What's the crit do for it? I guess it applies bleed, I think.
Yeah, so it'll be double damage and it will be bleeding 1. Okay.
Perfect.
So-
I needed some revenge against this asshole.
No, that was great. I love that. So
That should be 18.
yeah. Sorry, I was just double checking something because sometimes traits actually do stuff. But okay, cool. Yeah. So you fire off. I'm actually amazed that oozes aren't immune to bleed because I don't know what they would bleed. But anyways, it's gonna take 18 damage.
A good question.
Oh, sorry. Because the needle darts, it is, what type of damage is it? Is it,
Piercing.
Oh, yeah, it's piercing. Yeah. So you fire off these darts. They kind of seem to be almost absorbed a little bit. It doesn't seem to have quite the effect that you had imagined. And,
Bastards.
but, it will be bleeding. So I guess some different colored ooze starts to ooze out of the ooze. All right.
Some more ooze out of the ooze.
More ooze out of the ooze. All right, that is Krolok.
That's it.
You are
That's
up,
everything
Marcus.
I can do.
So I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit here. There we go. All right. Oh, Malchus is muted. My bad.
I'm up.
Yeah, you are up, good sir.
I have a feeling ooze is not gonna. My sword is not gonna do well against ooze. But I don't see any other bludgeoning weapons. Got my shield. Can I beat it with my shield?
You absolutely can.
What's the damage on that? You know?
What?
It's 1d4 plus 4.
So it's 8. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Okay, yeah, go. You go to just smack the hell out of this
Yeah,
thing with
I
your
have my
shield.
sword and my shield, right? And instead of trying to hit with my sword, I'm going with this shit.
Boom! Yeah, smack that thing.
Come on!
All right, that's a hit with the 18.
Nice.
Go ahead and give me some damage. All right. Hey, for 6 damage, and guess what? You smack this thing with the shield, and it like manages to connect with all the ooze, and you see as like your hit, it has the intended effect. It bam smashes into that thing, and it recoils and kind of jiggles away from the shield.
Nice.
Sick.
Alright, try it again.
All right.
Oh, that was so close to the 20. Did you see how close that was? to the
Yep.
20?
That one's unfortunately gonna be a miss, just barely.
I have 1 hero point, right?
You do.
Is now the time. Okay, I'll try and roll. I'll use it.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Do I get to roll the +8?
Yeah,
Or the
yeah, you get to do
+3?
that one again. Oh, sorry. With your shield, it's the +3 if you're re-rolling this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you get to roll.
Yes,
first attack
son!
again.
Oh,
shit.
my God! All right, nice. Yeah, that's a critical
Nice.
hit with a total of 22.
Yeah.
0 point Paizo.
And yeah, wink,
Yaw.
wink, nudge, nudge. It wasn't a natural 20, and he got a crit with 22. So think about it. All right,
We got the
cool.
exact AC.
Nice. Okay, so man, yeah. Okay, so this will be double the 7. So you smack this thing with a mighty blow from your shield for 14 bludgeoning damage. You're really beating the hell out of it with your shield like this, Malchus.
Oh man. Okay, so is my shield like from I don't know, blessed or something?
Let's see. So your attacks are technically holy, but it doesn't appear to do anything extra to this creature, which would indicate that it's not necessarily demonic or abyssal, or devilish or abyssal.
Okay, so for my third one, I'd have to like raise my shield to be in that defensive position again. Is that correct?
Yep, and that'll give you a bonus to your AC until your next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm raising my
Alright.
shield for my final
Nice.
action.
Nice. All right, Grub, you are now up.
Beat it with clubs. It's immune to the blades.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead. I just missed something that. Oh, god damn it. Go ahead. Yeah.
What, you could have fucked us over somehow?
No, I just saw it had critical hit immunity, but it's too late. We've already been doing it. It's fine.
So you could have fucked us over.
It's all good. It's only double the damage we've taken. No worries.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, put it back.
All right. Go ahead. Give me some damage. I forgot that critical hit immunity was even a
Oh, wait,
thing for
hang on.
some stuff.
Shit.
They got all sorts of wild immunities. There's like precision damage immunity, critical hits, all for basically everything. It's been interesting.
Okay. there
Not
we
on
go.
this, but just in general.
I'm gonna have to go back in the Monster Hunter after this and beat up the ooziest monster in it just to feel vengeance.
You know, I'm thinking I'm understanding why they gave this thing critical hit immunity with such a low AC. Yeah, all right, go ahead. Give me that critical
Yeah.
damage, baby. All right. Oh, my Lord almighty. Jesus.
It was blind to me.
All right, yeah.
For some
So it's gonna take it's got the persistent, takes all the other fire, and yeah, that was a solid hit as you light it up with flames.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it again.
All right,
Fucker.
go for it. Kind of like lets out a like the like air pockets kind of escape the ooze, and it almost sounds like a really high pitched scream almost.
Like a tea kettle.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. Ba,
All right, and that one would be a miss.
ba. Alright, I'm gonna hero point that.
Of course you are. Go for it.
Come on.
That's better.
Oh dear. Oh, thank God. It's a hit. It's a regular hit.
Oh,
Just a
lucky.
normal old hit.
Oh man.
Dead.
It's just gotta survive one more round. Alright, let me see the damage. Alright, okay, so Yeah, it already has persistent fire, so it'll, keep having persistent fire. It takes the other fire damage, takes the fire splash damage. It's looking pretty dire at this point.
Alright. I'm just gonna be... Oh, yeah, that's it, actually. I'm done. Because I moved here. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so the ooze, it is going to smack at Dell as it kind of focuses its attention that way and sees he has used some magical energies. So it is going to do that strike. And that is going to be a miss with a 14.
Okay.
Okay, so okay.
Better do something quick, Ooze.
Yeah.
That persistent damage is coming for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it kind of flails again, trying to get a grasp on this magical source. It wants to feed. And it misses again, and it will try one last futile time, and it will miss as it flails about, on fire, blood gushing out of it. Let's see how much of all the persistent damages it takes. It's gonna take 1 bleeding damage and 4 fire damage. So let's see if it recovers from any of those. It is not going to recover from the bleeding, and it does recover from the fire. Alright, Bill, you are up. This thing is like shrinking, like more of the ooze has burned away or is shriveled up. It's getting smaller.
You got it. Alright, cool. I am not moving. Alright, give it a good smackaroony with the tail for damage.
The tail. Oh, because the tail does bludgeoning, you sneaky devil.
Exactamundo.
Nice, go for it. Alright, hey, that's a hit. We'll take it.
I don't
think it's
think
literally impossible for you not to kill this thing, I think. Go ahead, what were you saying?
let me check something. How long? Yeah, Boostidolin shouldn't be there anymore. I mean, that 2 damage is going to make all the difference in that, right?
Oh, yeah, because it's only 1.
So 6.
All right, yeah. Mixed Halien, swings around and he rears up that tail and just puts all of his might into it, and you almost hear a crack in the air as he whips this tail around and whoop-ha! Smashes into this thing. The force of the tail, the force distributes evenly, smacks up against the ooze and slings the ooze up against this wall, and you see as dust and some of these books just disintegrate over here, and the ooze just splatters all along the wall.
Lights the wall
over there.
on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, and the flames quickly burn out as it eats up the ooze like oil, I guess. And with that, we'll say there's no immediate threats as y'all have just splattered the ooze. And we will
That was easy.
come back next week to see where our guys go from here. So until then,
Krolok's just gonna sit on the ground and hold his head. Or not grub. Krolok's gonna sit on the ground and just hold his head.
yeah, and we will, as everyone just takes a slight moment, we will return to them next week. So until then, stay awesome, and thanks for hanging, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.